Welcome back to the channel, baby. If you missed the last one, go check it out. Tried out at Talaria MX5, Talaria Sting MX5 electric bike. Been about 10 miles or so, trying out the different modes. Hit a really good hill climb for what this is. Actually decent for my riding level on a dirt bike at all. But we tried it out. Mostly ran mode 2 and 3 on it. Had to hit 3 for the hill climb, wouldn't pull it in 2. But we'll run back up through here, trail 10. We're on Buffalo again. Hatfield McCoy Buffalo system. So we'll run some eco mode. I'm 6 foot, 235 currently. Run eco mode out through here. Once you get so far, there's I think it's a track 132. It's a single track. Run eco mode to there, see how it pulls in eco mode. We are currently 52% battery. We'll run out, see if we can get the single track and back to the truck. Eco mode right now, I am wide open. 12, 13 mile an hour up through there, but it did pull me in eco mode. Let's see, 52% battery. Sitting at 37 miles. So I guess went about 6 miles on the last ride. But we'll run eco out through here. We'll see how far we get on our battery. Y'all hear that rattle? It's the lid on top of the battery. This model just came out about 1.5 years ago. It does have an adjustment under here to tighten the cover up against the battery. Like I said, I didn't check anything on it, so that's the rattle you hear. But now I got my hand on the cover. Listen to this. Listen how quiet and pleasant that is. Oh man, you can't beat it. Riding like this, mode 3's plenty, mode 1's plenty. Now I'm running half throttle out through here. Cruising 20 mile an hour, 25. It'll be about perfect for what I'm doing. I just have to keep an eye on that battery. Make sure we don't end up stranded out here by ourselves. Little cell phone service. Away from the house. Don't want to get lost or get too far. So I'm going to run at least till I find 132. We'll see what kind of battery we're at. And if we're above 35%, we'll go ahead and try the 132. On the way back, it's mostly downhill. We can coast. Shouldn't take much battery at all to get back to the truck. Again, that's on eco mode. That's the lowest setting it's got. Still pull me up the trail just fine. I don't know about this one. It's got a little steepness to it. Seems like once it slows down though and gets into the bottom end torque, it still chugs and pulls you. Trail 132 didn't look like it was that far out here, but we've been going a minute. See what we're on here. I'm about 46% battery. 132 Buffalo. We'll go medium here. I don't want to get into real rocky stuff. I got low air pressures on the tires. We'll try it. We'll go through and try it out. Man, that's just quarter throttle. And you go regular power mode, you got all the power you want. Like I said, it's light. Feels lighter than it is. So holding it up on the side of the bank and stuff, it's not. I don't know. Just really like the way it feels. Really easy to balance. If you haven't watched any of my old videos, I'm not a dirt bike guy. I can ride them a little bit. Not very good on them. So take that into consideration. But now this is my kind of single track here. I'd love a lot of single track just like this. Nothing real bad, you know, but just tight. Something fun to ride. Feel like it's here. I'm not riding over it, okay? This here is going to be a walk situation for me. So, able to push it right over, no throttle, and we're back moving. Cool little up and down loop. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, this is more my style right here. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't checked my battery since I started up through here. We'll check it when we get out, I guess. It's mostly downhill. I fear if I'm on 20-25%, I should be able to get back to the truck just fine. Yeah, but I love this kind of riding right here. About half throttle right there, plenty of power. I don't know about this helmet mount. Hopefully the view's okay. Feel like it might be pointing down too much. I don't know. I've got it on the wide view. Just so it'll capture as much as we can. I'm gonna go down this way. But it still might be a little low. Grabbed the wrong helmet. So I had to make do with what we got here. I guess you're recording. Let me see. Y'all on? Okay, yeah, you're on. Probably would have been something to check before we took off, but that's all right. Let's see. Which way we want to go here? Let's go down here. Let's go down here and swerve around. And you better straight back up. All right. Yeah, guys, this is about a perfect trail for me. I like this a lot. Now, I've watched some videos on the single track stuff down here at Buffalo, and man, they get legit. Don't want no part of them. But like I say, we'll handle this one. Just hope we get back to the truck and haven't messed anything up by running low air pressure. Just not super low, but it could definitely use a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, this trail's longer than I thought it was gonna be. It was really short on the map. There we go. Let's check battery right here. 40% right now. And honestly, it probably pulled me about 80% of the stuff I've done through here. It probably would have pulled me an eco, but you don't have that instant little torque. when you get ready to go up something. So I kicked her up a notch. So I'm sure without the engine noise, as pleasant as it is, I'm sure y'all hear me breathing a lot more. Oh, easy, easy. Keep your eyes on the road. All right. Now I know a lot of these spots, most single tracks will have one really, really bad area, at least out my way, Pocahontas, stuff like that. Hopefully we don't get out here and hit a really bad spot and have to turn around, but I feel like we're getting ready to descend back down off the hill. This is an absolute blast. Maybe a bike like this might be motivation to drop 50 pounds. Just enhance the riding experience that much more, you know what I mean? I mean, it's going to handle better, pull better, be faster. Battery's going to last longer. You take 50 pounds off pulling this bike up and down these hills, you probably gain 10% of battery range. See the main trail, so we got to be close. Getting off this unit. We are on 30, what's that, 38% battery. Go to eco, cruise on back, see where we get to. Now I come back down to the pavement here, back into town. One thing I forgot to remember, it's got a, on the right side here, it's got a regen button. Slow you back down. They said don't put much juice at all back in the battery, but it's handy coming down them long slopes. So you don't burn your brakes up and get them hot. Throw in a little regen. Pretty nice. I think we got a downhill slope over here going back into town. I'll throw it on, see, right here, watch this, ready? That's all regen. It's got 4 different levels. That's level 2. I mean, this is no brake coming down through here. Watch this. I think it goes till it almost stops and then it cuts off. Man, it's holding me at 1 mile an hour. Alright. Now coming back, I ran eco mode all the way back, but I didn't baby it. I rode it how I would ride it in eco mode coming back. Had 1 or 2 uphill slopes, other than that it was all downhill. I didn't figure out the regen until right there at the end, right before I cut the camera back on. Oh no, we're blocked out. The regen is strong. Right there could be a problem. All right, that's the first ride on the MX5 Talaria Sting. Went roughly, I don't know if you can see it or not, went from 80% to 30%, 45 miles. That 31 went 14 miles. First 6 was medium and high power. Last 8 was eco and medium power for a single track trail, which was in this video. But first video, hit a nice little hill climb. Battery's been setting for a while. It was 80% when we got on it, but I don't know when it was last charged, so that's pretty much it. We're blocked out from the truck here with the train, but man, isn't this pleasant? Y'all click your notifications, hit the subscribe button. we'll see you on the next one. Let me know what you think about the electric bike content. I'm absolutely loving the thing. Peaceful as can be. All right, see you on the next one. Might be here a while.